Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Dio Fathan, and today I will be presenting my presentations about syntax, which is constituency. This is for my project one. So there will be two parts in this presentation, which is first is explaining about what is constituency or etc. Two is syntax tree diagram analysis. So yeah, we move to the part one first. So yeah, part one. So what is constituency? Constituency is a core principle in syntax, stating that a sentence isn't just a linear strings of words, but is organized into hierarchical and smaller groups of words called constituent or phrases. These constituent act as single, coherent grammatical units within the larger sentence structures. This concept is fundamental to most modern theories of grammar, including Noam Chomsky's generative grammar and phrase structure grammars. Example, in the sentence, the curious child read the new book. The phrase the curious child is one constituent, a noun phrase functioning as a subject. In the phrase read the new book is another constituent, a verb phrase or VP functioning as a predicate. And in the example number three, they listen to the radio in the car is another constituent, a prepositional phrase or PP functioning as the complement or modifier. So move to the who. Who. Who uses and studies this concept? The concept is primarily used and studied by linguists, especially those focusing on syntax and generative grammar, like Noam Chomsky's framework, as well as linguistic students. It's also utilized by computer scientists working in natural language processing, or NLP, to parse and represent sentence structures for machine understanding. This concept is used to build models of how humans process language. So for the syntacticians, drawing the three diagrams to resolve whether all friends and family means A, all friends and all family, or B, all friends and all family. Two, for NLP programmers, using a parser or a syntactic analysis program to correctly identify the subject NP and object NP so a machine can correctly answer the questions or translate sentences. So we move to the when. When is the concept of constituency applied? When? The concept of constituency is applied whenever a linguist analyzes the internal structures of a sentence, clauses, or phrase. This application occurs during the constructions of the tree diagrams or when performing constituency tests to determine precisely how words group together. Constituency is critical when analyzing sentences that have structural ambiguity. For the example, ambiguous sentence in the sentence, she saw the man with the telescope Two possible groupings or constituents. She saw the man with the telescope, the tool she used. This is mean like she saw the man with the telescope. She saw the man with a telescope. Or two, she saw the man with the telescope, which means the man had the telescope. Or when she saw the man bringing a telescope. So she saw the man hanging or handing or bringing the telescope. Where? Where? Where is constituency relevant? Constituency is a concept that is considered universal in the study of grammar and syntax across all human languages. While the specific structures of constituent varies from another language to another, the principle that sentences are divided into hierarchical units that act as grammatical wholes is fundamental to all syntactic analysis. The principle of constituency is universal, even though the word order rules vary. In the English language, the structured sentence is subject from object. Constituency principle head initial, the head of the phrase typically comes early. For example, a dog, a books, or the students. And the example is subject constituent. The young man. The young man is functional as NP, which just comes early. In the Korean, Sentence structure is SOV, subject, object, verb. Head in the final. The head of the phrase is typically at the end, often using case markers. Example, sarami. E is the subject marker or particle. In the subject constituent in the example, kejolmen nam jaga. Kejolmen nam jaga. Nam jaga. Ka isn't a particle for a subject. Namja is a man. We move to the why. Why? Why is constituency important? So first is explain ambiguity. Constituency help account for why some sentences have ambiguous or multiple meanings. Ambiguity often arises from different possible ways a phrase can be grouped or different constituent structures. 2. Govern syntactic behavior. Constituents are the units that can be moved or replaced, example by a pronoun, or answer as sentence fragments. They behave as single units during various syntactic operations. And 3. Reveals hierarchical structures. It demonstrates that the structures of language is hierarchical, not merely linear. This is essential for building theories about how humans process and generate language. Only constituents can act as a single unit in grammatical operations. And syntactic behavior is a substitution string of words that can do a constituent. In the example, I visited my museum to I visited it, so it can. So in a string of words that cannot do it, cannot. From I visited my favorite museum yesterday to I visited my it yesterday, this is sound ungrammatical, so cannot. So answer fragment. So where did they go? To the beach. This is can, because it's clear. The answer is clear. So yeah, that cannot. Where did they go? To the where? This is incomplete answer, ungrammatical. So yeah, we move to the how. How is a constituent identified? How? Constituents are identified through a set of constituency tests. If a string of words successfully passes one or more of these tests, it is considered a single constituent. The main tests include: first, substitution, by replacing the string of words with a single shorter word like a pronoun without destroying the grammaticality of the sentence. 2. With movement, dislocation, moving the strings of words to a different position in the sentence, often to the front, for emphasis. 3. Questions or answer, using the strings of words as the sole natural answer to a question. So we move to the example of constituent says. Let's say in the morning in the sentence, he walks his dog in the morning. With substitution, application to in the morning, he walked his dog then. The result is passes. The propositional phrase is replaced by a pronounced adverb. With movement clarity, it is in the morning that he walks his dog. This also passes. The grouping can be moved for emphasis. Also grammatical. Question or answer. When does he walk his dog? In the morning. Passes a natural complete answer fragment. So yeah, what if we test with a non-constituent? What would happen? For example of non-constituent, let's bring a new expect to fail all tests. In the phrase sold a painting. In the sentence, the artist sold a painting that was very expensive yesterday. With substitution, the artist's day that was very expensive yesterday. The result is fails. Why? No single pronoun form, pronoun, proverb, etc. can replace the string and maintain grammatically. With movement, it was a sold painting that the artist that was very expensive yesterday. This is sounds awkward, so result fail. The resulting sentence is ungrammatical. It leaves behind too much structure residue. With question and answer, what did the artist do? Sold the painting. The result passes. Expand. Why? This is an interesting case. It works as an answer because it forms a complete verb phrase without the subject. Oh yeah, that is the end of the part 1, guys. So we move to the part 2, which is the diagram analysis. So I will analysis 5 sentences. First one is the tall boy is reading a novel in the classroom. So before we make the syntactic tree, we need to make a constituents in the sentences. So there is two constituents, three. The tall boy is NP, is reading a novel in the classroom is VP, and in the classroom is a PP. PP. NP, there is the tall boy. That's a matter of the adjective tall and boy noun. In VP, it consists is reading. Is a verb or auxiliary verb, and reading is a verb, main verb. Also a novel here, NP, that's a manner a or article, novel, noun. In the classroom, in as a preposition, and the classroom is a noun phrase, that's a manner the article and classroom as a noun. And here is the syntactic tree, guys. 2. Sarah will visit her grandmother after the final exam. So Sarah is a noun phrase, consists only noun, which is Sarah. Will visit her grandmother after the final exam is a VP. Because it's will is as a modal or auxiliary verb, and visit is a verb or main verb. Her grandmother, NP, her is a determiner, possessive. Grandmother is a noun. After the final exam is prepositional phrase. Consists preposition after the final exam, NP, which is consists determiner the final adjective and exam as noun. And this is the three diagrams. NP, VP, NP, noun, Sarah, NVP, modal, will, NP, visit, NP, her grandmother, and PP after the final exam. Move to the number 3. The man in the black jacket helped the old woman. The man in the black jacket is a VP, NP, help the old woman is a VP. But in the NP consists NP and PP. The man is an NP, determiner the man now. In the black jacket is a PP, preposition in. The black jacket also NP, the determiner of article. Black is an adjective and noun is jacket. Help the old woman is a verb phrase. Help is a verb and the old woman is NP, consists determiner article the, old adjective, and woman is a noun. And this is the syntax tree. NP, VP. NP consists determiner the, noun man, PP in the black jacket. VP verb help, NP the old woman. Move to the number 4. The students read a book in the library. The students is NP, read a book in the library is VP. NP, the students consists determiner or article the, students as a noun. Read a book is a verb read. A book in the library is a noun phrase. A book consists determiner a, article, book is a noun. In the library is a prepositional phrase. Preposition in, and the library is a noun phrase, and is a determiner or article the, library is a noun. So yeah, the three diagram here. NP consists determiner the, noun students. VP consists verb read, noun phrase a book, and prepositional phrase in the library. Final sentence. The teacher gave homework to the class. The teacher is the NP, gave homework to the class is VP. The teacher NP, determiner the, teacher noun. Gave is a verb. Homework is a noun phrase, consists only noun. Homework to the class is PP. Prepositional to, preposition. The class is an NP. The determiner the, class noun. So this is the tree diagram. NP and VP. NP consists determiner and noun, the teacher. VP verb gave. NP noun homework, and PP P2 the noun phrase the class. So yeah, that is the end of the presentation, guys, and I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say or trying to present to you guys. And I'm sorry if I make a mistake. So yeah, thank you for watching and for listening. Thank you. Bye.